With DriveX raising standards in the mobile gaming market for the most realistic car crash game, more players are looking for more games like BeamNG on mobile. So I decided to dive into the mobile game library and pull together a list of the best mobile games with realistic damage physics. And here's what I found. Starting with our first game, DriveX. DriveX delivers the ultimate, and I mean the ultimate vehicle destruction on mobile. In this game, you get behind the wheel of over 60 cars, each equipped with realistic soft-body physics that make every collision look and feel astonishingly real, just like BeamNG Drive. Now, it's not just about crashing though, you get to explore multiple maps, so you can take your car off-road, test out jumps, or dive straight into a river to see how your vehicle holds up. And what makes this game a standout for me is the way it handles the destruction mechanism. The crash feels lifelike, and the sounds add a layer of immersion that's hard to find on mobile. Plus, there's controller support, so if you're like me and prefer a more tactile experience, you're covered. DriveX is also optimized to keep things running smoothly, even with all the intense crash physics happening on screen. It's perfect if you want a game that is very similar to BeamNG Drive. Next up, we have the cancelled Unity Asset Test project. In this small packed game, you're handed a simple yet powerful simulation where the main star is the crash physics itself. The setup is as straightforward as it gets. Just you, an endless open terrain, and a car waiting to be put to the test. As you drive, every collision results in realistic deformation, bending and denting the car in ways that make each crash feel genuine. There's a rawness to this game that pulls you in because you're not distracted by complex environments or additional features. The experience feels impressively smooth, which is surprising for such a compact setup. It's like having a crash test dummy playground right on your phone, where the thrill comes from seeing your vehicle absorb every impact with a lifelike reaction. While it only offers one map and one vehicle, it's a must-try for the sheer satisfaction of seeing your car respond to every collision with such stunning accuracy. Next up, we have Deforming Car Crash 1. In this game, you get to experience soft body physics at its finest. The car body flexes, bends, and even crumples like real metal. Each crash transforms your vehicle into a twisted wreck, and it's honestly hard to pull your eyes away from the screen as you watch the car deform in response to every hit. What I loved most is how the game's dynamic deformation really shines. As you pick up speed and aim for your next collision, you can see every detail. Parts shift, detach, and react to each crash with a realism that's rare on mobile. It's a crazily underrated game as it nails that balance between intense physics and smooth performance. So even when the action heats up, you won't experience annoying lags. Next up, we have Car Crash Simulator by FlexicX Studios. And, just like DriveX on mobile, Car Crash Simulator by FlexicX Studios takes car damage physics to a whole new level. This game cranks up the intensity with adrenaline-pumping crash tests that push your car's limits in extreme scenarios. Here, you're not just driving, you're testing how much damage your car can take, with real-time soft-body physics making every crash unique. Hit concrete walls or metal barriers, and you'll see your car crumple, shatter, and deform as if it's the real thing. And the game's graphics? Captivating, drawing you right into the action, and the easy-to-navigate interface lets you dive straight into the chaos. What really hooks you is the range of crash challenges. Each test demands skill and reveals new ways to break down your car, ensuring no two crashes feel the same. With finely detailed car models and optimized mobile performance, Car Crash Simulator is ideal for anyone who enjoys the thrill of crash physics. Regular updates keep it fresh, making this game one that only gets better with time. Our next game on the list is IndyCar Drive, which brings an impressive level of customization and crash detail to mobile. In this game, you can fully tune, paint, and modify vehicles to your liking before taking them out on the vast map. From standard cars to bulldozers and dump trucks, IndyCar Drive offers a wide range of vehicles, allowing you to experience crash physics across varied maps like the scenic mountain track. The soft body physics make each crash feel incredibly immersive, with realistic impacts that draw you into the action. Customization goes deep, letting you adjust everything from color to each car's performance, making each experience uniquely yours. And for those who love capturing every moment, the game's multiple camera angles bring crashes to life from any perspective. Although the project has since wrapped up, Syndicare Drive left a lasting mark as a game that truly elevated mobile crash simulation. Next up is BeamKa, a game that brings intense crash tests to a massive, open arena. This game goes all out on soft body physics, letting you see every detail as your car breaks down upon impact. It's like stepping into a world built for crashes, where the satisfaction comes from watching each carefully crafted vehicle deform realistically in collisions. What makes BeamKa special for me is the freedom to explore crash dynamics without any restrictive rules. With a variety of cars and an environment packed with obstacles, barriers and springboards, you can experience everything from minor scrapes to full-blown pile-ups. Optimized for smooth play on most devices, BeamKa offers an accessible yet incredibly engaging experience. For anyone who loves true physics-based mayhem, this game delivers high-octane crashes that feel satisfyingly real. But if you're after a crash simulator with realistic detail, Simple Car Crash Physics 2 is also another gem you need to look out for. In the upcoming sequel, you're given complete freedom to push each car's limits in a dedicated crash training ground. From the way the suspension animates to the realistic damage on impact, the physics here make every collision feel genuine. Each crash unfolds in real time, with parts scattering and glass shattering in a way that pulls you into the action. What truly sets Simple Car Crash Physics 2 apart is its remarkable attention to detail in vehicle damage. Both the exterior and interior respond dynamically to impacts, creating a highly immersive experience that's especially impressive for a mobile platform. So if you're looking for a realistic crash experience where every dent and scrape feels authentic, this game is set to deliver an outstanding, compact package. I'll be sure to keep you all posted on the release date. Next, we have Deforming Car Crash 2, an underrated classic that pushed vehicle destruction to new levels with its advanced soft-body deformation mechanics. Though no longer available on the Play Store, this game was a hidden gem for anyone who enjoyed experimenting with realistic car damage. It lets you set up elaborate crash scenarios, with each vehicle responding to collisions in impressively realistic ways. One of the standout features was the interactive elements. You could launch off ramps, smash into barriers, and test out various obstacles, each environment offering a new experience from rugged terrains to urban tracks. The game was also optimized to handle intense physics smoothly, so the destruction felt lifelike without any lag. Deforming Car Crash 2 is a must-try for fans of car damage who crave freedom and creativity. Although it's no longer available on the Play Store, you can still find it on third-party sites via Google. I've included a link in the video description. Next up, we have Damage, a game that brings exciting destruction physics right to your mobile. You'll have access to 60 cars and 30 maps, where every crash makes a real impact. For those who want to get creative, Damage even lets you build your own maps using different props, adding a personal touch to the game. One of the highlights is the game's easy, user-friendly controls, letting you enjoy the crashes without any hassle. Since the game is in early access, it's frequently updated with new cars and maps, making it better over time. It's also optimized to run smoothly on most devices, keeping the visuals sharp and the gameplay smooth. And finally, on our list, we have Chinese Car Crash Simulator, an arcade game focused on challenging crash modes rather than open-world exploration. The standout feature here is its impressive damage physics, which bring every collision to life. You'll have access to over 20 vehicles, from trucks to sports cars, all unlocked from the start, allowing you to experiment freely with various crash dynamics. The realistic damage mechanics make each crash fully immersive, with debris, dents and scattered parts adding to the impact. Optimized for smooth gameplay on most phones, Chinese Car Crash Simulator offers a unique twist with culturally inspired environments. If you're looking for a crash game with a mode-focused twist, this one's a must-try. Now, before I round up the video, here are some other bonus mentions you can add to your download library. Car X Drift Racing. 3. An upcoming drifting game with a highly realistic damage system that's sure to impress. Tokyo Warfare. A tank simulator that brings in-depth deformation mechanics, letting you experience realistic crush effects when driving over objects or vehicles. W Damage 2.0. The anticipated sequel to W Damage, set to feature damage physics similar to BeamNG Drive, promising an ultra-realistic crash experience. And that wraps up our list of 10 car crash games with incredible soft body physics that you can enjoy right on your mobile. Be sure to try them out and let us know which one's your favourite in the comments. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time.